Hello everyone, this is Bob951 Gaming, and today we're playing Total War Rome 2. This is a good game that I've been meaning to record for a while, but I didn't think about it till today, since I'm finally playing it. I am obviously Rome, and at this point I'm actually pretty high up there. Did not record a lot of the process because of the fact that I've played over this entire campaign in general was over 100 hours, I think I spent on. Let's place everyone over there and let's set our army up. So first off, we want to see, this is the command post. This is where we want to attack, and we want to capture that first off before we take out any of their army in general. So first off, we're going to take all the full troops. None of them are missing, and their spy, well, some of them are missing but not much. One of their spies actually were able to hit me, and that kind of messed me up pretty well. So what we are what we're going to try to do at least is we're just going to at least try to see if we can surround them. If not, flank them. So let's see, we try to get some of the Praetorian Guards. We're just going to want small combat but fast forces. So that's probably the best strategy in my opinion that I've found so far, and it's, works for me at least. I thought about it one day. I thought, instead of just having one big force, just have a bunch of smaller forces go at them with range. And the range help a lot, especially velites. Velites will fire flaming arrows, which will decrease morale, and if you decrease the morale, that means that there's more of a chance that they will flee the enemy. They will begin to think that there's no point in fighting anymore, they will lose, they will die, what's the point, and they will leave. The only thing about it is the fact that they run a lot faster than the melee infantry in general. So you kind of have to time all of that out. I have my general over here with the cavalry. A lot of his troops are missing. He has maybe 50 troops. There's only 70 over here. So we'll just put them right there. Cavalry in the back. Okay, let's start the battle. It's just gonna have these guys right up to right there. Gonna have these guys right up to, because they're gonna have to go this way most likely, so we'll just have them actually probably going to take this route. Yeah, that's what I thought. These guys are all moving pretty fast. These guys will, I didn't select them for some reason. Alright, let's see how this goes. They will most likely be going through there. So we'll have them kind of flank them, and the best way to easily win any battle ever in general is to surround your enemies. If you have your enemies surrounded, you kind of win, especially if you outnumber them. So we will have these guys kind of walk up, even though it is the general. You can see already a lot of their troops are kind of just lined up. They're kind of just in a big pit, and it's good for me, because what that allows me to do, if they're in a big pit like that, allows me to easily surround them, and on top of that, my range on the other hand will just slaughter them. So we'll have these guys finally go in. We do not want, though, actually going to have these guys start going in. These guys will be in the flank. As I said again, these are the more fulfillment, they're more fulfilled. They have almost 120 each, so that will be a very big boost, especially since it is very heavy melee infantry versus very heavy melee cavalry. That will help me a lot actually, because these guys will have the upper advantage. I have medium cavalry. I do not have any Praetorian cavalry at this point, only legionary. So let's just see how it goes. These guys are all going that way, which I want them to actually attack now that I'm thinking about it. These guys all went the opposite direction because of the fact that I put them to go that way. I was not expecting everyone to be right here. These guys will be attacking them. As you can see right here, they are kind of doing their own thing. I'll actually put these guys as flaming shots, so these guys will decide to, you know, flee faster. So they're already getting attacked by heavy melee cavalry. These guys are kind of surrounded in a way. So we just want, you know, everyone to do their own thing. Now, what's good right here is the fact that I'm able to kind of split everyone up and have them, you know, kind of do their own thing. So we have the spear bands right here. They're medium spear infantry, medium, light, medium, and medium. So we have medium versus very heavy, and they're Praetorian guards. We will have these guys come up real quick, and we will have them charge. We have the chariots. I'm pretty sure the chariots are over here somewhere. Since I have not seen them yet, they are the chariots. They're medium chariots. I saw them in the loading screen. We have light melee cavalry, and we also have the medium melee cavalry. So we'll just have these guys go run up. These guys are not doing anything, so let's have them go. These guys are solving the flank. Our general's just getting bombarded. So we'll have our cavalry. Now, that's why it's always good to have cavalry, medium cavalry, light cavalry, doesn't matter. It's always good to have them because of the fact that they will chase down the arrows, or the slingers. And that's good to have. It's mainly good to have the cavalry chase down the slingers for the fact that if they break like these guys over here, they will eventually come back. So we're actually going to have these guys attack them. So yeah. See how everything's going. Alright. So you can see all these guys aren't really doing much. These guys are actually, I'm going to have them attack their slingers. The skirmishers at this point. These guys are just kind of surrounded in a way, but at the same time not really, because these guys are just medium and light spear infantry. Or medium and light infantry. So it's kind of easy. And there we go, so we have those guys. These guys are actually surrounded, they are cornered, and we will actually just surround these guys over here if we can. These guys are all dead, we can already figure that out, and let's just try to attack the slingers over here. Somehow they still have not killed them, and I don't know what the fuck these guys are doing. They are not doing their job, which was to attack these guys over here. So let's see if they can actually get that done, because that'd be amazing since these guys are fucking bombarding over these guys over here, and we do not want that to happen. They're almost in range, so this red line right here is their range. So once they get into target, this blue one is actually line of sight, so that's where they can see the enemy, and now we will be able to attack them. So once we get one good shot at them, half of them should die. Just need one more shot from each person. I forgot it is not a full unit, so it won't be a full shot. So now we got all these guys over here. What do we do with them? Well, we just have them attack. That's simple. So these guys are over here, they're doing pretty good. We'll actually have a few of them move up and attack. These guys are over here. These guys are just running away. So we don't really care about them. They're not that much of a threat. They're just running away. Again, we do still want to surround them, because the faster we're able to get them killed, the faster we are able to get these guys over here, you know, more or less to attack these guys, the main force, or the very heavy. So yeah. Let's see, who else is not doing anything right? These guys are all dead. We've already killed everyone. These guys are just kind of standing around. They're not doing anything whatsoever. So everyone's kind of scrambled, if you notice that. The enemy's just kind of doing their own thing. Let's actually have these guys attack them and kill the cavalry while they can. Get them out of the way. these guys are doing their own thing. No one's really attacking cavalry right here. That's the only thing about this game, is that the AI is not the best. You either have to go all manual or all automatic. And there's not really a co-pilot. It's just more or less pilot or no pilot. Kind of is a downer because of the fact that it can get out of the way. We are actually going to turn this guy's skirmish mode out of the way, so it's not going to be 90 versus 12. They should win, but usually they do not, so we're going to have to bring in a melee cavalry. Medium melee, actually, to be specific. These guys, I do not want them chasing, so we'll just corner them. And they're dead, for sure. So yeah, usually though, even though it's 90 versus 12, you think, oh, the people who have 90 are going to win. Not really. Usually that's not how it works, even though in real life that kind of would actually work and they would overpower them. Not in this case. So we have 15 versus 11 and 58 versus 11, so let's see who wins this time. Okay, so now everyone's dead. Everyone's routing. Let's just go in. These guys aren't really doing much. I think they got one good shot. Not even. Maybe 5 of them got shots. The rest are kind of just doing their own thing. These guys are still alive. They're 7 versus 13 versus 54 and 13 versus 6. Somehow not winning. Surprises me, actually. So these guys, let's have them just attack them right there. Get them out of the way. Everyone else is exhausted, I think. So I think these guys are exhausted. No, they're just tired. Okay. These guys are fresh. These guys are definitely winded, if not exhausted. I would not blame them. These guys are exhausted. They've been fighting for a very long time. And they won. Okay, so now that they won, we will send them over there. It's actually just a 10-minute fight now. It's kind of more or less overpowered. But they did, pretty sure they did have more men than me to fight with. We'll have them attack them right there. A shout out to one of my friends, Epic Vision Gaming. I will be putting his link to his channel in the description below. Check him out. There's a few videos, has not uploaded much in a little while, but that's alright. He still has some good content. These guys, so now we have very heavy versus very heavy, but this is a general. There's a big difference. But I do have the whip with the Praetorian Guards, and that difference is the fact that they do a shit ton more damage with the whip activated. So let's get the cavalry, if we even have any left, and we only have 13, 14, and that is all. We have lost a few people. These guys need to stop chasing after them. Alrighty, and we won. Alright. This is Bob951 Gaming with Total War of Rome 2. I will be coming out with a few more videos in this game and with this game and League of Legends and Arc 3. Not Arc 3, just Arc in a little bit. I'm going to start doing an Arc series over the weekend. Bob951 Gaming. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Hope you like it and subscribe for more.